And Petermen using Meadow Park's abuse investigation on Pearl Gray, and for a reason why Bonnie has immunity. Now, anyways, Chris was just going to lie and say that, you know, I don't know what they were going to say. Because the Meadow Park abuse investigation happened after my grandma already died, and we didn't have anybody in Meadow Park. Because I remember even when it got started, I'd be driving on the road with my mom, and my mom would be like, you guys got out of that one. Like threatening me that like Keith and Addie were mad because Pearl didn't die in Meadow Park. Like they were going to spin, and Chris wanted to spin in fucking in court, and that the Boom family were the ones who all died in Good Samaritan Hospital. They threatened the hospital, you know, and all this shit. And since, you know, while who knows, maybe they wanted my grandma, because Keith and Addie and my mom really do like murdering people and thinking that they have immunity to do it, and so does Chris Petermen. So they probably wanted my grandma to die in Meadow Park and then use that abuse investigation for if my grandpa died in a hospital when the mass terrorism was going down and shit, to get him fucking terrorized the whole time he was in a nursing home. Because Chris Petermen thinks all the Booms should be dead because he can't go into court and he can't lie. Because my grandma Pearl was not there when Meadow Park was abusive, and she really did get put in Good Samaritan Hospital by Meadow Park to have her final days. And yes, my dad did go and get his dad, Chris, and my dad did make it back right before Pearl Gray died. And he talked to her. When I was in jail, I call my house every single day. Every night, I call my house. So my mom told me before my dad got back where my grandma was going to die at. So your little fucking faulty story with Keith and Addie fucking falls through right there, dude. Now, why were you going to think that you could use immunity to lie about investigations in another county, so then you could use the immunity with John Berg to get an old lady who wasn't abused to say she was abused by the Boom family and all of that because she couldn't get good care in another hospital, like my dad got for his cancer, or me for my psych ward, and, you know, my broken bones, and my Uncle Dave, and, you know, where Rosemary died, and Lyle Boom or whatever, you know? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you, Chris? Because that was the court presentation you wanted to present, and say that fucking, you know, Meadow Park fucking, you know, my grandma died in Meadow Park and everybody has immunity to spin your fake stories to a real life jury in a trial. Do you know how fucking illegal that is?